Well, hi everyone, and welcome back. We're going to do another video tonight, and I hope you hate it. Um, so last time, did a little drawing my version of Moon Knight, who's kind of like a teenage skater kid, and this is what resulted from that. And it's not bad, but it's not really what I wanted. This is more kind of like what I would do when I'm designing a character. I'd do a character sheet, and professionally, you would do um, different positions like a frontal, back, side, you know, of the whole body and the character. I tend to, since I'm messing around with comics mainly instead of stuff like animation, um, I'll do one drawing like this. However, I'll do like different poses as well, close ups of the head, um, color tests to see how the costume is going to look, maybe accessories they have. Try to get facial expressions down so it kind of convey personality. Um, but that's usually something when I'm working on a project that may never see the light of day. Anyway, so you guys kind of, if you watched the last video, and if you haven't, just go to my channel and you can watch it. It's only about 25 minutes, I think. Um, but this was based off a character that I did with a guy locally. Actually, his name's Jamal. He wrote the story about a group of Grim Reapers and how they reap souls and just kind of the day to day life of a Grim Reaper. Anyway, so like I said, this is all right. I don't know if I really like it 100%. Um, I didn't really like how the ink turned out. You probably can't really tell in the video, but the ink's kind of faded. It's almost like it was watered down, which I'm not sure exactly why I did that. The other thing is, and it's not, again, not bad, but this is Bristolboard, and I usually don't ink on Bristolboard. Bristolboard's used for comic book pages, and back in the day, I would use the Blue Line art pages, and inks on that type of paper, they they differ. Some are darker, some are lighter, some bleed, some don't bleed, and there's a weird feel to it when you're inking with a brush pen or brush or a marker or a calligraphy pen, whatever. I just don't like it. So I tend to do more like a sketchbook paper like this. And so also you might have seen a short of me working on the head for this piece, and I basically worked out more about what I wanted. I wanted to take this basic idea and make it dynamic. And so that's what this is. So tonight I'm just going to sit down and relax and just ink. And it'll probably be more or less pretty quiet. I'll try to pipe in here and there just to kind of break the monotony and wake you back up from your distant days and confusion. And I don't know what I'm talking about now, so I'm just going to ink. And I'll try not to hit the camera this time. So these pens, I'm not exactly sure. They're brush pens, but brand, I don't know what they're called. These I bought at Michael's, and they are not cheap. I think these are like $5 or $6. And on this particular brush, I marked it with a pink dash to remind me that's a brand new brush. So I'm just going to go through these. That's probably even more new. And just get a feel for, how much ink's coming out. Some of these start to dry up, like this one's starting to dry up. You do little dashes like this, but then if you want to do a longer line or move faster, It gets that brushy look, which I like. We might use that a little later. And then this one's even more. This is like super dry. So the order is more like this is number 2 and this is number 1. Set off, goes off to the side. Now also with this type of brush pen, it is not resistant to water, so if you were to want to do like gray washes on this later, or rather because you're not going to do it, you wouldn't be able to ink wash over these, which is fine. I'll probably just put this in Photoshop or something and color it there. Oh, another thing from my previous video from last Sunday, I learned that I set it up for kids only or something, and so commenting was turned off. That is no longer the case. I hope my fat head hasn't been in the way the entire time. So you're now able to comment on that video. I'll make sure I do it with this video as well, because I really would like to hear what you guys think. Is this do you like this? Do you want more instructional videos, a mix? And also just, what would you like to see me draw? I have a small list right now, and it is growing, so there's going to be plenty to draw. And I won't just be posting videos like this. I'll also post, stuff I'm working on, kind of give you a behind the scenes look at what I'm working on, which is terrifying to me. Because this is more planned. You kind of saw a little bit of it earlier, but compared to the first drawing I did, I mean, you saw that from pretty much square one. I don't think I did a whole lot of planning or really thinking about what I was going to draw. In fact, I think I might have attempted to record that particular drawing that particular drawing 2 or 3 times before I got the one that you guys ended up seeing. Oh, and what did you guys think of my opener? Pretty cool, huh? I actually just heard that song, and it's called Yes, We Have No Bananas, and it is sung by Louis Prima. I think it was 1929 or something like that. So I have this vinyl record set that I got from someone years ago. They were getting rid of their records, and it's a collection of music from the 1920s. I thought that was different, interesting, and I took it home and I didn't listen to it until now. When if you hear a weird smacking, slurping sound in the background, yeah, that's just Ellie. She's making weird noises. I think she's doing it on purpose. Oh, also, I am going to be at Big Lick Comic Con February 11th through the 12th here in Roanoke, Virginia. So, if you're watching this video and you happen to be in the area and you happen to be going to that comic show, stop by my table, say hi, and try not to hit me if you hate this video. But also, if you love it, don't hug me. It's a little weird. Trying so hard not to put my head in front of the camera. You wouldn't like it. You'd be blinded. Very shiny head. If you guys have any questions, be sure to comment below, and in the next video I will do my best to answer them as honestly and thoroughly and accurately as possible. I'm sure at some point I'm going to screw something up. That's okay. Oh man. My shoulder is killing me. It is really hard not to lean over. Sure, you've noticed some artists working at a comic show. They look like they're taking an exam in high school. I wonder why we do that. Lean over our artwork so closely. It kind of looks like he's holding a banana. Everything's coming full circle. Banana night. Yeah. Oh gosh, that was stupid. I guess if I had to impress anyone, I'd care. Sorry I haven't been talking too much lately. I'm kind of in a zone, and some of this stuff is a little difficult to render. It's getting kind of late. It's been a long day, and my eyes are starting to blur. That wheel is a little wonky looking. That's a smidge better. That one has a finer tip to the brush. Go to the next one down to fill this in. And basically what I do is I take these brushes and the new one becomes, good for making fine lines and thick lines, but the one that starts to go bad, I convert it over to more of a marker, or use it for coverage. Big black areas. Still has plenty of ink, but the brush itself is starting to fray and widen. It can't make as fine of a stroke as it did at the beginning. It is an old man brush. This would probably be like middle-aged man brush where I'm at, or close to it. Alright, we're more or less done. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate it. Continue to like and comment below. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so it'll tell you when I put new stuff up. And yeah, let me know what you think of this drawing. If you have any ideas or questions you'd like to ask, I am more than happy to answer them because, as you can tell, I don't like to talk. Also, if you like to see some of my stuff, you can go to Facebook at facebook.com/Josh Ginter Art. That's JoshGinterArt. Sorry, all that's one word. And I post there regularly and on my Instagram, which is Bulun82. That's BULUN82. And be sure to, subscribe to me or follow me on there and like my videos, my pictures, whatever. It's kind of a mishmash of art and things that are going on in the world, in my life. So, yeah. Thanks for all that. I also have a comic up on Webtoons. If you go to Webtoons and you do a word search for Oh Good Grief and you see a Charlie Brown looking guy with a baseball bat in his hand, he's looking real ticked off, that's probably mine. I have about 38 pages up, and I think we're about at the halfway mark in that first arc of that story, so you got plenty of pages to catch up on before I can add more pages. And again, like that, subscribe to it, and rate it, because Webtoons has a rating system on theirs. So anyway, that's enough shameless promotion. I guess that's shameless. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.